Hi, let's get started with a basic TBC setup. When you open TBC, you'll meet the start page here. I've been using this for a while, so I have a number of projects that I've previously used, but if it's your first installation and usage, you won't have anything here. What we'll need to do is click New Project. I'm going to select Metric. If you've installed a language other than English UK, you may see US feet here as well. This takes me straight into my plan view. A couple of things that I start with. I like to have the view filter docked at the side here. So just from the home tab, I click view filter as well. Then I also like to have the properties docked as well. So by right clicking in the plan view, I can get that quite quickly. Next up, you'll notice that there's quite a lot of tabs along the top here. I'm not going to be using all of these. So if I go to support and set ribbon tabs, I can choose from some predefined layouts. We can show only the tabs that you've been licensed for, which makes it a little bit easier to filter through the ones that you'll need. What I like to do is start with survey, and then depending on the task that I'll be doing, I cut down the amount of tabs that I need to see. In this case, I'm only going to need the home, survey, CAD, and support tabs. And this cleans up the interface a little bit. Next, these buttons at the top that I may want to use, they can be toggled for their size. So just under Options from the Support tab, I can choose to use large icons for the Quick Access toolbar. I find this helps in being able to navigate the interface a little bit more quickly and easily. You'll see these now resize. If you're working in a coordinate system frequently, you may want to set it up as one of your templates and a few other things in there as a template so that you don't have to do it each time. Let's go through that now. Down the bottom here, we've got that it's grid and default coordinate system. This is a quick way of getting to the project settings coordinate system section. It can also be accessed from the quick access toolbar up here through project settings. I'm going to change mine to a datum I use frequently. Here I have some that I've recently used. If you haven't recently used any, just change the radio button to coordinate system and zone and select out the one that you want. Then when you go to next, it will prompt you to define a geoid, the quality of that geoid, and any other information you might want. In this case, I might put AHD. The other component that I would want to add in if I have a feature code library I'm using frequently for processing is in here. I'll select that and open. That's now added into my project. They're the main two items that we'd be doing all the time. Now what we can do is create a template from those so that next time we don't have to do it again. We don't have to add the coordinate system, or we can select the one we want from the beginning, and the feature code library is already embedded in that template also. So just under File, Save as Template. I'm going to call this one GDA 20 Z for zone 55. And I also want to make it my default template because it's the one that I work in most frequently. And I'll hit save. Now that I've saved that template, what I'm going to do is close, just reopen my start page as if I was starting brand new. And when I click New Project, you'll now see that GDA 20 Zone 55 is my default project already selected. I click OK. As we can see here, Zone 55, GDA 2020 is already selected, and I have a feature code library already added into my project, ready to go. Now we can start on adding data and preparing for fieldwork. See you in the next episode.